Hello everyone, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and today I am running the Fearless Mariner. I've upgraded a few pieces of armour, but yeah, so I've got some nice, jewellery's a bit nicer, some of it's still pretty low, but well, 15, and it's time to continue on. Okay, he ran away. She'll run away. Everyone's running away. But let's go and talk to people in the pub.
You and your friends might want to keep walking, stranger.
Let's talk to Boromir. What does Boromir have to say?
I have seen something like this before.
Okay. People are going to start attacking at some point.
I hope you won't use old Aberthol too harshly.
You go with Boromir and Egfrith to speak with this man. I will seek to learn more.
I think I will. Now, I picked up the Slayer Deed of the Orcs last time, which gave me the 10% run speed, so I can actually use the better, I can actually use a necklace that's got, it's actually might and finesse, but the finesse is really good, so I'm definitely going to use it. And it did manage to push me up, doing the Slayer Deeds did push me up a bit, a few levels. Aberthol's house. Let's talk. You ran. Why did you run?
Why have you come to bother me? I speak to no one. Not since...
Place a mug of spiced beer. That should settle the nerves.
I have not had any visitors in quite some time. What brings you to my home?
Yes, who are the companions? Boromir is from Gondor, and Egrith is from Rohan, but she has a secret agenda. Oh, I don't know that, by the way.
Boromir, you say? And Egfrith?
So that is better than, that's more aggressive than what I currently am using, so I will upgrade that.
4 nights passed after the setting of the sun. I left my home to walk along the cobbled streets of Hermia.
Talk to Melandir inside the Crossway House, which is the pub. So I am getting better gear just from doing these quests at Orange, which is nice. Getting the level 18 crafted gear is a bit hard, and they don't drop all that often. It's a new server, so I don't have the recipes, which is unfortunate. But except for a few of them, I've been getting them off the
What did
auction
you learn
house.
from the old man?
Cuts of meat, firewood. Talk to a couple of these, so I'll actually go do the fire. Go and do the attacks first. We'll see if the Shadow Wraith turns up. So this is still useful because it gives +1 hope, and that actually helps against the Shadow Wraith. But let's go and get some cuts of meat. I'll talk to the others later. Orange critters, that's the way of it. Firewood, yeah, okay. And these are signatures. I'm running, they are signatures. So I am running at Fearless, but even so, I've got good crits. Oh, and I got a Shadow Wraiths right from the start. am I going to lose first up? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. But wasn't expecting that right at the start. Let's go and see if I can find some firewood while I get my health back. So the main problem with the Mariner is health. Not a lot I can do about it. That is going to be a bit problematic, but I'm going to give it a go. All these are all turning up at the same time. I'm glad that didn't happen when the Shadow Wraith was there, but let's go for fighting against a red signature. It might be a bit problematic. But Fearless is okay. It's only the Shadow Wraiths that are causing the concern. More firewood. I suppose. Oh, I got some good crits out of that one, so I didn't need it. But yeah, I'll go into the where is it? Cut over. Cut over becomes AoE, and cut over. So I've got a couple of extras that I could use while things are on cooldown. Yeah, I don't get it. Now, these don't have... Oh, it's a thief. Okay. We'll go red again. I got out of the way, that's good. Now I'll go down and get some more of this firewood. Pretty sure it's down here. It says there's some up here. There it is. So yeah, I don't really mind running Slayer Deeds when the risk is a Shadow Wraith when you do it. Oh, okay, I'm going to swim, but I've got firewood in here. I think this should get me my full set. So it's just going to be the signature critters. Get back out of there and go and take out the that'd be right. Okay, always the way. Let's go and get some more of those aurochs. Thieves. Here's one. It's always nice when I can get it on the first go. Since there's 5 levels higher than me, but I'm going to give it a go. Of course, if Shadow Wraith turns up after it, then that's going to be problematic, I suppose. And we've got another ball. It's going to be 4 levels above me. Yep, 3 levels above. Oh, that's okay. As you can see, the Mariner is really quite strong. Considering I'm playing this on Fearless and I'm still managing to take out Shadow Wraiths and other things. As long as I recenter, I should be good. We'll grab the last one of those. Okay, redirecting momentum. I should get some LOTRO points for that. Okay, that's the 10. That's what I was looking for. So let's go back and talk. Things are red, which is a bit of a problem. I do have to get some more. We'll have to do some more Slayer Deeds to compensate for that. But I can still do it. So okay, Adlith. Adlith is not happy.
You want the folk of Herna to shelter within Crossway House tonight?
Yes, I do. And I'll go across the other road and the other way and tell Ledry to do the same thing, because there are undead going to turn up.
You want the townsfolk to shelter within Crossway House tonight?
Thank you. Remove that. That. And talk to Lynette. So yeah, needing to get a higher level, I'll probably do 2 Slayer Deeds next time.
Shelter in Crossway House tonight? Preposterous!
Refill braziers. Okay. There are some people around on the Mordor server. It's very good. How many at the moment though? 180. Not very many people playing on it. But it was over 1,000 when it first came out. 180. It varies. It varies depending on the time of day. This would be very early morning, very late evening, very early morning for the US, and it'd be middle of the night basically for the US and for Europe, so it's the minimum number. Okay, that is that, and we go in and talk to Meneldir. It's a convenient time for me to play, of course, because there's less people.
The braziers are refilled, and Madoc's pantry has been newly filled. Good.
Okay.
We have prevailed upon the innkeeper to allow the residents of Herna to shelter within Crossway House for the night.
Talk to
For I
everybody.
fear that whatever evil came to this town will be back.
Yes, they're all happy to be inside. Comforting to be inside on a night like this. Yes, well, that's understandable. Now, is it this one? No, it's the next one. Oh, wait a minute, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, phew. Missed it. Okay, return to the table. Of course, this is not running at Fearless because it's an instance. If I had, if I was playing it 2-player, then
Pull up a seat.
yes, I will sit.
We should rest while we can. Perhaps nothing will happen, but
I cannot remain idle, friend Meneldir, while danger approaches. My station shall be at a window, keeping watch.
Let's move that up a little
it will be
bit so
some
it's
hours
easier to
until
read.
dawn, Boromir.
It is of no use, Ranger. I have heard this of the men of Gondor. They lower their guard only when slain.
You have heard it from them alone, I imagine.
Aye, and loudly.
The men of
Still,
Gondor.
it is a trait
yes.
the Rohirrim might have used, and spared some sorrow. The land of my people is not what it was. A kingdom draws strength from its king.
Boromir spoke to us of Theoden's ailment. It prevented his audience. When we reach the Dunedain, they will surely know some remedy you can bring back to Rohan.
Yes.
She's not going back.
Saruman the Wizard is a friend of Rohan.
Yeah, right.
His knowledge of remedies and curatives might have proved some help to your king. What is it, Egfrith? You have gone quite pale.
I did not want to say anything, but I fear the wizard might no longer be a friend to Rohan.
Correct.
If Theoden King is to be cured, I would rather he recover on his own, without the aid of Saruman.
Aye, that seems the wisest course.
Oh, look, there's people up
Perhaps you should see if Boromir has seen anything outside.
there. Oh, I can do that. I'll have to get up and run. But yes, let's have a look. Just wind and darkness. Turn to the table.
If something is going to happen, then let it happen.
Come on, Boromir. Can't stand on chairs all day.
Curse this endless waiting. Will the sun never rise and put an end to it?
By tomorrow, these dull hours will seem only a passing dream, Boromir.
Nay, it could be like another dream I've had. One that never releases its grip.
We have all had dreams like that. Every day for the last half year, I have hoped I would wake from my own dream.
Oh dear. Okay, so
I
I'll bring
would
the
rub the
character
sleep
up.
from my eyes and see that
So I've
Rohan
moved
is
over the
strong
red
again.
line. Now I have
Would that
deep
it could be
punches,
so
and I
for
don't
Gondor
think
as
that's
well.
actually a very good choice.
But I speak of another dream.
Because I don't do any damage over time.
Have any of you ever experienced dreams with the feel of prophecy?
Oh, okay. I'm going to push this on. Oh, yep. For my brother to dream of this doom, the doom of Minas Tirith on so many nights. Yeah, well, that's not going to be good. Respecialised.
This is why you
yes.
seek in lotteries.
Red line. Definitely want
You did not
motivating
tell
song.
Saruman
Definitely
the
want
purpose of your
these
journey.
three.
Perhaps I was
Try
being
that,
foolish.
because that's a good
Perhaps
start.
it is only a dream.
I do want the extra 4
But if it is
damage.
not, if the sword that was broken might
I
save
want the
Minas
sea
Tirith.
blade. No, not really.
You would do anything to
My
save
lead
your
critical
home.
chance has been quite good to me. That will do.
Aye, Egfrith. That I would.
Yeah, I didn't really need the damage over time
What was that?
pulses. Oops, here we go.
I feel cold.
Something outside.
Luckily, I've got a little bit of hope. There, the critical chance is what helped me against the Shadow Wraith last time.
The dead have risen. Fell sorcery sends them against us.
Okay, yay. Let's go through. A little bit of healing, probably not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fight on, my friends! Fight on!
Let's go for that AoE I was talking about before. Might need to do a bit of removal of.
Is there no end to this horror?
I can be a little bit less careful.
I think that is all of them.
That was not
It is almost dawn.
good. I definitely want to get rid of that. Okay. Trouble now. Okay. At this point, I think I will hand that
It is
in.
as I feared.
Nice. I will take that without any question. I've got 1,000 virtue, which would go into wit. Yep, that's definite. The next one after that is valor, which would be good. So I'll finish that now.
We should examine
my
the northern
level.
approach to the town.
And I will do those next time, but it is time for me to go and do some Slayer deeds. As I said, I will do the, this is still orange, so I can move that from the list. Time to do some Slayer deeds. So I'm going to do the Knickerbrickers and Sickle Flies, and I'll do that offline, but I will record it. And if the Shadow Wraith turns up or any special things, as usual, I will edit the recording in. Okay, thank you. I'll go and do that now. Okay, so I am now in the marshlands, Midgewater Marsh, and I'm going to go and grab some Knickerbrickers and some Sickle Flies. Now, the majority of the Sickle Flies are going to be along the edge here, running up and down, up and backwards along there is the best way to get that as the Slayer deed. But I'll grab some Midgewater Marsh critters while I'm on my way there. They're pretty low level. Should be easy enough. And we've got the Shadow Wraith. Okay, good stuff. Got it. Okay, so that was close. Again, that was close. I'll be much happier when I get level 20 and get better gear, but that's a start. Flies. That'll do. Pick up that one. Oh, Shadow Wraith. Okay, so I didn't use the advance on the lower level creatures because I wanted to be able to use. I wanted to be able to use the advance. So repose I wanted to use, so I used the thrust and then went straight to advance, which gave me that extra amount of damage against the Shadow Wraiths, which is a bit, I've been missing a bit. So these are so easy to take out. This wasn't coming off cooldown by the time the Shadow Wraiths turn up. So I've been going 3, then 5, and that usually does it. So as I said, it was going a bit too fast, and that was causing me to not be able to use the extra damage against the Shadow Wraith. Okay, keep going. Shadow Wraith, it is a long cooldown for that repose. There we are, another Shadow Wraith. I'm glad again that I didn't use that repose. There we go. And we have another one down. So yeah, definitely better off getting that repose down to cooldown, because without that, I'm having a bit of trouble. And Warding Laws needs to come up as well. Okay, I'll keep on going. Okay, and we've got the Shadow Wraith. Yep, again, because I did the repose, actually got to do the repose with the 100% chance for advance to stun. That definitely improved things. Now I'm probably going to, I'm almost finished the sickle flies. I may as well just pick those up while I'm here. The nice thing about prioritising the sickle flies is that you actually, by going along the edge, is you actually get that before the Nika Breakers. Okay, there we go. That's the sickle flies done. Now, where am I going? I've got an extra point that I can put into extra critical chance. That's nice. And that's now at 9, that's now at 8, but that's the next one to go up. So it's good. Then I've got determination at 4 and then confidence. So I've got some more points to put into there. So let's go and do a whole heap of Nika Breakers now. One to go. Here we go. Yay, and there's no Shadow Wraith with that. Well, that's good. So that has given me full Valor. So I've got full wit, full Valor. I'm working on determination now. I think I might actually, I'd like to get to level 20. So I think I'm going to head over to the Lone Lands, and I'm going to do a Slayer Deed in the Lone Lands. Or actually no, probably better off doing the Bar Jests in Bree. That'll do. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to start going for the Bar Jests. They're on level. It's going to be a little bit more dangerous, but I do want to get to level 20. still pretty fast, so you still have to hold back on using repos. Okay, that'd be right. Shadow Wraith turns up just as my motivating song disappears. Oh, I got it, and I leveled at exactly the same time. I'll take that as a win. Okay, so now level 20. Still going for the bar jests, but I should actually have some gear to actually put on now. I'll put those on. And there's also an extra one of those, some extra. So I will put that gear on, and it's all purple crafted gear. Oh, there's one piece that's actually much better. It's just got the critical success, but at the very least I'll put these on. Yeah. Let's see if we get a Shadow Wraith at the same time. Ha! We did. Okay. Done. Yeah, we got the deed and we got the Shadow Wraith. Okay, well that is the end of that one, so I've got that deed now, so that pushes up. Oh, I've actually got an extra level, don't I? Oh, I want the dodge. Oh, definitely, that is definitely, so that coupled with that gives me extra run speed. Excellent. Nice. Okay. So, yep. And I now I can get to 10 on these now because I'm up to level 20. So I will go back to the beginning. But these are now starting to get quite good. Okay, and I think I go back to Hearn because, yeah, tidying up in Hearn is where I'm up to on the epic. And it's down to yellow now, which is good. Okie dokie, well, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye all.